Dear learner, today I will discuss about steps of research. The first step, definition of the research problem. So, what is a research problem? The term problem means a question or issue to be examined. Research problem refers to some difficulty or need which a researcher experiences in the context of either theoretical or practical situation and wants to obtain a solution for the same. So every researcher there are mainly engaged to find out the solution of the problem. So research problem is a question or issue to be examined and to find out the solution of it. How do we know we have a research problem? First of all, customer or clients or user complaint. So analysis of the user complaint, you can identify you have some problem which to be solved by the research. Conversation with the library employees. So when you want to talk with your library professionals, so after in between this conversation you may find out lots of problem regarding the library services and the management. Then you can identify the what is the problem or the research problem. Observation of the inappropriate behavior of or condition in the library. So if you find some inappropriate behavior of the users or the staff of the library, so you may formulate the research problem also, or you may identify it. Success of the library's competitor. So similar organization libraries competitor, if they are very successful but you library is not up to the mark, so you have some problem, that is the research problem, and you have to continue your research on that particular area. Relevant reading of the published material. So relevant material, published material, lots of library literature is there. So after reading the library literature, you may know that what is the research problem. And the library records and the reports, and analyzing the library record and the report, you may identify the research problem. The first step in the research process is the definition of the problem, involved into two activities. First thing, identification or selection of the problem. Second thing, formulation of the problem. Identification or selection of the problem. Then second thing is formulation of the problem. First step, you have to identify or select the problem, because you may have lots of problem, but you have to be a selective one. So selection or identification of problem on which you are going to conduct a research. Then the formulation of the problem, actual research problem you have to formulate. Identification or selection of the research problem. These steps involve identification of a few problems and selection of one out of them. So if you have lots of problems, but you have to select only one for your research after evaluating the alternative against certain selection criteria. There must have certain selection criteria. So on the basis of the selection criteria, you have to select only one problem. Source of problem, reading lots of library literature, documents relating library services and management, and academic experience, your reading, teaching, and this academic activities, some writing articles, etc. So academic experience also very much the source of your problem. Daily experience, as the library professionals, they have lots of experience and they gain lots of experience every day. So daily experience is also a source of the research problem. Exposure to the field situation. if you are in field studies or in the such kinds of activities, so you can identify the source of the problem. And consultation with your friends or your seniors or your or teachers or the expert also is a source of the problem, and you may identify it. And the research itself has lots of problems, and the intuition, your intellectual capability is also is a source of the problem. Criteria of selection or selection criteria: the selection of one appropriate researchable problem out of the identified problems require evaluation of those alternatives against certain criteria. What are the criteria? Number one, internal or personal criteria. Researcher interest, researcher competence, researcher own resource like finance and the time are the personal criteria. External criteria are factors: research ability of the problem, importance and urgency, novelty of the problem. Novelty means newness, is it? Feasibility, facilities, usefulness, and the social relevance. And the research personnel are the external criteria or the external factors. Formulation is the process of refining the research ideas into research questions and objectives. So, research problem formulation is the process of refining the research ideas into research questions and objectives. Formulation means translating and transforming the selected research problem, topic, or idea into a scientifically researchable question. It is concerned with specifying exact what the research problem is. Problem definition or problem statement is a clear, precise, and statement of the question or issue that is to be investigated with the goal of defining an answer or solution. So, problem definition or problem statement is a clear, precise, and statement of questions or issue that is to be investigated with the goal of finding an answer or solution. There are two ways of stating a problem. Number one, posting question or questions, making declarative statement or statements. Now, the process involved in defining the problem. Number one, statement of the problem in a general way. So, you have to make a statement in a general way. Make a statement of the problem you have identified and make in a very general way. Number two, understanding the nature of the problem. So, you must understand what is the nature of the problem. Number three, surveying the available literature. Very important part. You have to survey what is the available literature on your particular topic of the problem. Number four, developing ideas through discussion. So you have to develop your ideas through discussion with your friends, with your seniors, with your guide, supervisor, etc. Then the rephrasing the research problem. Then you have to rephrase the research problem. Criteria of a good research problem: it should be clear and unambiguous, it should be empirical one, it should be verifiable, it should be interesting one, it must be novel and original, and it should have availability of guidance. So clear and unambiguous is a very important criteria of a good research problem. And it must be empirical, it must be verifiable, must be interesting, and obviously the novel and the original one, and you must have the availability of the guidance also. Defining a problem results in clear-cut research objective. Symptoms of detection, analysis of the situation, then statement of the research objectives. Then problem definition. Establishment of the research objectives. Research objectives are the specific component of the research problem that you will be working to answer or complete in order to answer the overall research problem according to the Churchill 2001. The objectives refers to the questions to be answered through the study. They indicate what we are trying to get from the study or the expected result or outcome of the study. So objectives refers to the questions to be answered through the study. They indicate what we are trying to get from the study or the expected result or outcome of the study. Research objectives should be clear and achievable as they directly assist in answering the research problem. Research objectives may be specified in the form of either statements or questions. Generally, they are written as statement, usually the word to. For example, to discover, to determine, to establish, to find out, etc. etc. Thank you all.